Hello, it's Dominique. I want to share with you a little haul I did today at Joanne and Hobby Lobby. So just want to show you, I got a lot of stuff on sale because right now at Hobby Lobby they have a lot of stuff that is on clearance. So first of all, their stamps. I don't know if they're not carrying them anymore or they're changing company or what, but all the stamps were like, I would say 70% off. So this big stamp here, as you can see, this one here, I paid only $2.37. This is quite a good deal. This one here, $2. This one here, $1.75. Little bird's nest with those little flowers, $1.75. I don't do a lot of stamping, but sometimes I like to have them just for on a journaling card or something. And these I really liked. They were $3.25 for the 4 stamps, so that is really cheap. You see, they were regular $14.99. I paid $3.79. That's like 70%. I haven't counted, but somewhere around that. Also, they have these little ribbon spools of 4 feet or 6 feet, depending on the I would say the trim. Okay, some are longer, some are smaller. They were all 25 cents each. I was going there to get a couple, but then I got to the till and then I saw they were 25 cents because I couldn't see them when they were like this on the shelf, you know, like this. So I couldn't see the label here. But when I saw that, I said, wait a minute, I'll be coming back. Just wait for me. So I went back and bought like 15 of them. So those, you know. So I think they're not all on sale at 25% off. I mean at 25 cents. But a lot of them are, so I kind of made a good reserve on those here. You can see the nice ones here. So that was a good deal. Also, I bought some ribbon when they are 50% off. So I got this one. Well, this is for class, a couple classes I'll be giving with these papers, so I kind of needed something with some black with little gold dots, because sometimes we have gold foil in these here, so I thought that would be good. And also the brown one, because there's a lot of brown here. And this one here again is with little polka dots, golden polka dots, but they're kind of beigey. You see, it's the same color as this one here. I'll tell you about this one after. This one I already had and I was getting low. This one I really like. It's like a trim, but you have like stamps of mailing or something. So and then it's kind of gold and pink. And I also had the ochre, and it's a little bit more brownish. This one here I got for a wedding album that I'll be making soon. This is a special order I have, and I thought this would be really nice for the closure, because I'm gonna put little Tim Holtz knob, like drawer knob, and the 2 ribbons will come and tie on around it. So I got that one. I got this one too here too. It's for the wedding album. I can't find where it is. Right here. So this one is really nice too. 4 little borders or something, so I'm going to use that one. And this one here, of course, is going to be for go along the binding, the spine. So this is going to be probably on the spine or on the sides. Probably on the sides, because I like the fabric, the suede like fabric that I put on the spines. So this is going to be like making the joint between the fabric and the paper. So this is, I'm going to use this one. So this was all 50% off, like every other week. You want to go shopping, you'll see they're all every other week. Also, I got these flowers here for the wedding too. I'm not using these peppers for the wedding album. I'm using Wedding Day from Paper House. So these are really nice flowers, kind of vintage with the tulle and some paper and some burlap paper and flowers. Nice tool. So these I'm going to use for that for sure. And they have some charms that are on clearance as well. So I got these really vintage one, cute one, little telephone, little sentiment here on vintage. a key. And so I'm probably gonna use those on the chain for the wedding album or something, or I'll see. But they're all little charms. So you could check them out. They're not all that price. I mean, reduced that much on clearance, but some of them are. So you might find something that you like there. And what else did I get there? I got, well, the envelopes, because I use the envelopes for my files so much. So I bought this one. It was not on sale, but I had a coupon 40% off, so I paid like $7 for 100 envelopes. So I'll be good for a while with these. Also, I think that's it with Hobby Lobby. So then I went to Joann's. Their papers until tomorrow, so I hope that's, I mean, until the 7th, February 7th, 2018. These are 50% off, so I got some of the coordination. Usually I like using the Paper Studio papers from Hobby Lobby, but they don't have as many colors, so when I really need the specific color, then I'm okay using them because they're a little thinner and they're a little softer, so they're not as sturdy and it bends more. So I like to use the Paper Studios, but once in a while, because I get all the colors, then I'm happy to get the coordination. So these are the colors that I got. So those were like $4.99, so I paid like $2.50 for those, which is good. Okay, next. These are, I think they're leftover from Christmas, because when I got to the till it was saying Christmas. So these I've shown those before a few videos back, because I use them a lot. I use the envelopes for the little files, and I use the cards, and these are really nice and folded really nicely. Sometimes when you buy cards, like they haven't folded them, they're like crooked like this. I really don't like that. But these, and also they are so sturdy. This is not regular cardstock like the other envelopes you buy. These are really thick, and what I do is I don't use that. I cover them with some paper and I distress and I round the corners here. So I make the belly bands with the cards. I use that a lot. And those are for the files. Next, I got this one at Hobby Lobby as well. Little chest. I use a coupon 40% off, so I paid like $2.15. And I like covering chests and making them really nice on the top. So I'm gonna make that one for my next craft fair. And also I'm gonna make a little video just to show you, like a 2-minute video to show you what the result on this one and another one that I've made before, which is really nice. So back at Joann's, they have until tomorrow, until the 7th of February, the charms, and those charms were 30% off. So I bought this one because I really needed that for the wedding album. And I got some more charms. I had more, but I had opened them, and they're in my little container where I keep them in little squares. But so that's why I don't have them here. But they're all 60% off. And if you don't have the app, so if you haven't had the app before and you apply for the app on your phone, you get a 15% off on top of everything that you buy, regular price and sale price, not clearance though. So if you buy those at 60% off and then you have this coupon 15% off, it's like 75% off altogether. So it's really worth it. Like these here, they're worth $12.99. It's like $1 each because there's 12 hearts. But those are so, I use them so much that I thought with the 60% off, they're like 40 cents each. So I thought it was a good deal. Because I already had the app, so I didn't use the 15% off on top of everything. And these are nice too, so I thought I'd buy those. So they had the punches that were 30% off, and these here too, 30% off. So I bought the second one. I have one already, but because of the classes that I'm starting to give in different areas and different places, I thought that having a second one would be good, one for each table. And I got this nice punch here. It does this here, so it does a nice corner and also a little swirl punch inside on the paper as well. So I was really looking forward to buy this one. It was, I think it was $10, so I bought it 30% off. I could have waited and used a 50% off coupon when it's at regular price, but I was really looking forward to buy it, so I decided to buy it anyways. And also I bought another sheet of these Can Company Susan Widget little stickers. Some are really tiny and some are a little bigger. I wish they would have been a little bit bigger, because I like to make the plates with a little sentiment, a little kind of a title for the album that I make, or sometimes a chest. But because I'm giving the classes, and those, they really fit, well, they don't totally fit with the papers. This is going to be the paper that I'm using for the classes. But I thought that some of them were really nice, so I thought like this one here, somehow, some way, really fits with this one. And if you put a mat underneath and a chipboard covered paper underneath and make them like 3D, you can do something really nice with the paper from the paper collection. So I bought another one because right now I'm working on a little flip album. It's large, but it's not too thick. And this is exactly the company, the paper collection that fits with this. So I thought that I would buy another one, because I'm using pretty much a lot of the ones that I had bought for the classes, so I needed another card of those. So this is going to be for that. And also this paper collection I have already shown you on another video, but I thought maybe I'd show you again. These also, until tomorrow, I think, until the 7th of February, they are on sale, 50% off. And if you have the 15% off on top of that, so they're really cheap, like 60% off altogether. So let me get this. I think it's worth doing it so that you can see better the sheets. And these papers are my favorites now. I still like the romance novel from what's company, I forget the company, but romance novel from Prima Marketing a lot, because of their tiny little tags and everything. But these are really special. First of all, they're double-sided, and they have all the vintage and the writing, and then they have some foil. This paper I really like. I've done a chest to a friend, and I used that inside the chest. It was beautiful. And you get to have 2 sheets of each, so they're double-sided. And these, I really like the cards. I haven't used any so far, so I'm going to use one of them for sure. And you have some writing here, vintage writing with the gold. And here you have lots of letters, and this is the back from it. And some papers are pink and some are peach, so you have the choice. Because when you get to the layouts, I'm going to show you the layouts. Okay, let me check. This is one of them. So here you have the pink butterfly. So then you would use the pink paper. But sometimes you have the peach. And these are really nice. Like, you make tags. I used 3 of those and made like 3 different level height from the chest that I made. I'm going to show you when I finish this chest, so I can show you both of them. And also the album I'm making right now. So these are pink again. But here you see, here you have peach. And this one you have, oh, they put 3 by mistake. I get to have 3 sheets of this one. I'm pretty happy, because this is a nice, very nice, this is my favorite layout for either a chest or an album. It's really, really nice. So I'm very happy to have 3 of those by mistake. Even though they put the pink in the back, this is mostly peach. And here you have some pink. And here you have 2, like the chest that I'm making right now, or I just made. I used this sheet here, and I just cut in half, and I didn't even use all the way to the half. Like, I made it just like 5.5 inches instead of 6, because these are 12 by 12. So I still have this one here I can use for another project, for another chest maybe, I don't know. So these are pink, and then we get to that's it. So that's I really like those sheets, this paper collection. So that's why I was going to buy another one today, but I prefer waiting until we have a 20% off on top of sale, because maybe they'll be on sale again soon, and then I can use a coupon. That's what I did last time when I bought 2 of these, this one and the other one. They were 50% off, and I had a 20% off all your regular price items, and also sales price items on sale. So I paid like $6 instead of $15, so that was a really good deal. So that was my little haul that I did today, and I hope it inspires you. But if you go to Hobby Lobby, for all the specials, like all these stamps. They're on clearance, and all those little spools of trims and ribbons and things like that before they get out of them. So buy everything before they don't have more selection. And also at Joanne for those here, 60% off is really a good deal. But they always have, not always, but often they have 50%, 60% off, sorry, on these. So it's nice to take advantage of that. So I hope you liked it. Until the next time when I'm showing you the 2 chests and then the album I'm making right now. We'll see you then. Bye bye.